Hi and welcome to Written in the Sky, Part 3. we're gonna continue, and I'm still kind of sick, and yes, whatever. So, yeah, last episode, Sienna told us she wanted to marry. She wanted to marry us, so that's cool. I have no problem with that, so yes, let's continue. The day after Stina left me with her proposal, my life continued in a relatively normal fashion. I said goodbye to my father, who was still trapped inside of our pet goldfish, ate breakfast, cleaned my alien wedding ring, and headed to school. Just a normal morning, without any talk. Can you stop talks? Why do I have the window open? And why do I have my fan? On, whatever. You're gonna hear dogs probably in the background. Sorry about that. Just a normal morning without any talk of aliens and or interplanetary wars or ceremonies of any kind. Even so, after such an abnormal day, there was no way I could go about my day in peace. Every walking moment, I wondered about what had happened, and the choice Sienna left me, and the dogs that are barking outside. I stayed up most of the night thinking about it, but this really isn't a decision I should be rushing. Getting married is a huge deal, especially since I've been marrying into royalty. I have my own servants. I rule over a planet. If nothing else, it certainly wouldn't be boring. I could experience an entirely new way of life, not to mention all of the cool alien technology. And yet, do I really have the guts? I've only just met Sienna. I couldn't do something as impulsive as marry her. Fuck you, dog. Wow. I wasn't marry her, could I? This whole situation is utterly absurd. How can I even consider going through with it? And then Benjamin Franklin said, "Hey, Ashur, are you listening to me? It would be exciting, and no life on Earth could ever hope to compare to it. But what would I be getting myself into? I need more time, more information. The way things are, I can't. Ashur!" Yeah, sorry, I screamed into the microphone. What's happening? I knew it. You fell asleep in class again. I didn't fall asleep. I just. No more excuses. Go to the vice principal office right now. Why am I pointing with my finger like I'm the teacher, even though you can't see me? Oh wait. Oh, not again. I knew I shouldn't have bothered coming to school today. God damn it! Why am I always getting fucking whatever? With another boring day coming to an end, I quickly made my way back home. Despite being in school for the day, I spent most of my time outside of class, being reprimanded for my behavior. At least they can't tell your father because your father's gonna be like, because he's a goldfish. As a result, the day passed even more slowly than usual, giving me ample time to think about Sienna's proposal. Sienna, are you here? I shouted. Well, Sienna, are you here? Yeah, I'm not gonna shout. I shouted into my silent home as I entered the living room. However, I could see neither hide or nor hair of Sienna. My father, who was laying on the floor and floundering like a fish out of water, was the only person I could see. Wow. Sienna? I entered my bedroom, softly calling out as I entered. Ah, You've returned. How was the little in prison? Have you fulfilled your sentence for today? I considered correcting Sienna, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized there was nothing to correct. Yes, there's not. I guess so, though I spent very little time actually attending class. I was mostly trapped in detention. Oh, aha, I see. So that is what it means to have a detention. A person from the London prison called asking for your father and inform. Oh, a person from the London prison called. Gold. Asking for your father and informed me that you had a detention. I asked her to elaborate, but he just told me about you, not about this concept of captivity within captivity. Captivity within captivity, wow. Once again, I couldn't fool Sienna's summation. I don't know. It's not like I was trying to get in trouble. I was just deep in thought. Thoughts. You mean to say it's my fault that you were punished? Eh? No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't blame you for that. But you're right. That is what I was thinking about. I see. Even after thinking it over the day, over all day, it was difficult to reach a decision. A single day was not enough to reach a decision on something as irreversible as and life-changing as marrying the queen of another planet. Nonetheless, as my deadline approached, I knew what I wanted to do. Sienna, I guess we're going in for some lesbian shit right now because that's. I think the assumptions I've been doing, like saying fuck or fucking, is not wrong. I want to fuck you. Huh? What are you saying? When did you learn to speak like that? Huh? Did I say it wrong? I mean, that certainly is a start of that is a stage of fucking, but still to jump straight to that. Did I say something wrong? I was trying to use the word you use yourself, but I must have said it incorrectly. What I'm trying to say is, Sienna, will you marry me? Huh? You mean it? You'll marry me after all? That's right. Sienna, even if we barely know each other, the truth is, my life has been more interesting this past few days than it has the rest of my life. If a life with you is even half as enjoyable, then I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You really mean it? You're not just saying this out of pity or a sense of duty as the ring bearer, are you? No way! I wouldn't sign my life away over something as silly as that. Sienna, if you'll have me then, I want to be your king. Sienna continued to stare into my eyes with a look of pure joy on her face. Tears formed in the corners of her eyes, though never streaming down her cheeks. Ah, jeez. If Sienna starts crying, then I won't be able to hold back either. Driven both by curiosity and a desire to keep Sienna from crying, I move on to my next step. So, Sienna, what do we do now? How do we perform the rituals that you were talking about? What are you talking about, dear? You already said it yourself. We fuck, in other words. We consummate our marriage. Consummate? I don't get it. Well then, let me show you. Sienna closed the distance between us, taking my body in her arms. She held me close, tightly squeezing my face into her breasts. Sienna, what the hell are you doing? Just leave it to me. I may not have any experience, but if my partner is my favorite Ashuri, then I'll do my best. And sex scene that we're not gonna see. Yes! After a long night of passionate lovemaking, I love when they say that, it's so fucking cringy. I don't know why, I just find it cringy. You can't just say like, after a long night of passionate lovemaking. What is this fucking Garfield effect? Ooh. If you read Garfield effect, you know what I'm talking about. Fucking Garfield fucking everyone. Or love making, or making love. Oh, I hate the word making love. It's like really cringy. I don't know. Sienna and I awoke in one another's arms. Though we both cleaned up and dressed before bed, there were still obvious stains on the bed sheets, and just looking at Sienna was enough to make me blush. And so, after making up my mind yesterday, I knew what I needed to do. Are you really sure about this? If you don't want to go, nobody will force you. Will you stop saying that? I already made up my mind. Haha, okay. Well then, is there anything you need to do or to bring? Interplanetary travel is neither easy nor instantaneous. We won't be able to return for a while if you forget something. Hey, what do you think you're talking to? I have everything I need right here. I patted the suitcase I packed less than an hour ago. Yeah. Inside were mostly clothes, but I also packed a picture of my family, some snacks for the trip, and a couple of books. Really? Then I suppose you at least want to say goodbye to your father first. My father? Why would I want to do that? I love Papa, but there's no way I could even begin to explain all of this. So let's just leave him alone. That's I see. So be it then. I'll put your father in his original body and we'll be on our way. Sina touched her arm guard, as though typing on a computer, like Buzz Lightyear, and touching his arm like that, probably. Yes. She input the necessary commands, and a moment later, sound began to emanate from downstairs. My eyes! Dear God, what happened to my eyes? Oops. I guess that's what happened when you go a few days without blinking. Oh shit. Your father appears to be in a lot of pain. Don't worry about Papa, he's tough. Right. Well, just remember all of this when you become a father. Me? Become a father? Good one, Sienna. But you know that's not possible. Even if a girl can be king, it's still impossible for me to impregnate someone. What? 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 Because of her, I mean, but yeah. Oh, I see. So two partners must be of the opposite sex for procreation between humans to work. That explains a lot. But we are humans, are we? Not both of us, at least. So worry not, my king. I shall bear your child yet. That's... You will? Absolutely. In fact, after the wild night we shared last night, I have little doubt that your seed has already been planted. Eh? What are you talking about? How is that possible? It's simple. During our bonding, we exchanged ample bodily fluids. Goddammit, Skype. Using the excessive amount of DNA I extracted from you, my body will begin to create and nurture life. This is how humans procreate, correct? Well, she's not wrong, but I don't know if I'm really cut out to be a father. But there's no use in complaining about it now. God damn it! Skype. Haha, indeed. Well then, let us be off. We have a planet to rule, my liege, and a lot of work ahead of us. God damn it, Skype. New queen. That's an achievement that I got. The end. Oh, there's another achievement and I don't know how you get it. Producers, Kyle Tyner. Thank you, Kyle Tyner. Setsubo. Backgrounds, Alexi. So it was not... Okay, yeah, it looked like... whatever. Alien font, okay. Music. I really like the music, yes. And Rempai, or Rempi, I don't know how you pronounce that. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Is there some... Since the day Sienna and I left Earth, many months have gone by. I have been living on Mars, slowly being groomed into the role of king, preparing to rule by Sienna's side. Our daily lives have been busy. Filled with duties I never thought royalty would need to concern themselves with. But even then, it's been anything but boring. Look, my king! Aww, we're so cute. I have to take a screenshot of this. Yeah. Look, my king, the resurrection of yet another monolith is not complete. Monolith? At this rate, our civilization will be rebuilt sooner than I dare dream. No sooner have we announced our marriage than the reconstruction of Mars began. Every day the people of Mars have been working hard, rebuilding cities, fuck you, hype, long forgotten. Amazing to think that we already made it this far. I never knew being a king could be so rewarding. Haha, this is only the start, my love. Just you wait. By this time next Earth year, you'll be taking part in yet another rewarding adventure. Venture, not adventure. Sienna patted below her stomach as she spoke. Patted? Okay. God damn it, let me... Fuck you, Skype. As she spoke. She's talking about the children again. I'm thankful that Sienna put off that particular aspect of marriage while we rebuild Mars, but... Is it really that important that we have children so soon? At any rate, I can't wait to see Mars once the resurrection is complete. It will be wonderful to see the civilization you knew from childhood. Indeed, though not as wonderful as Sienna and I spoke of peace and revitalization. We were greeted by a painful reminder of how far we had to go. What appeared before our eyes, what appeared before our eyes was a semi-autonomous fighting unit designed for interplanetary war. Fortunately, the unit that appeared before us belonged to the kingdom, not our adversaries, so we were not at risk. Nonetheless, it's almost time, huh? This really won't end without a fight. The unit that appeared before us surfaced in response to our ground need and to the danger we would soon face. As a tool of war, its presence signified the start of true conflict, our strongest asset in any fight from here on out, brought to the surface. The mightiest war machine at our disposal, the personal fighting unit of the late King of Mercury. That's the machine I'll have to use, right? Although Sienna kept relatively silent on the subject, I had already figured out that much on my own. As the new King of Mars, and by extension of Sienna's lineage, the new King of Mercury, the machine was rightfully mine. Furthermore, it is said that only a true ruler can pilot such a massive unit, leaving only Sienna and I capable of taking up the reins. I don't know. But with absolutely no experience fighting, let alone using such a machine, the whole concept scares me. If it comes to that, yes. War is already imminent, and you will be more of a target than any other. If the dissenters breach our defenses, you may have no choice. Sienna sounded remorseful as the foreboding message left her mouth. True to her words, while many were thrilled to hear of our union, others saw this as a betrayal of the people, as an excuse to escalate the ongoing conflict, and an excuse. It's scary to think that we are already facing the possibility of death. Back on the Earth, I would have jumped at the opportunity to pilot something like that, but now? Agreed, this is not how I wanted to spend our early days together, rolling side by side. However, as tough as it may be, we cannot allow ourselves to show weakness, neither in front of our enemies nor our allies. We bear the weight of the people on our shoulders, and we must put up a brave front. We must continue to work hard for the sake of the people, of our people. And if war truly is the only way to settle this, we'll be ready. Oh, why do you leave it like that? I'm gonna punch you. Punch a lot. Okay. So yeah, this was Written in the Sky. I really liked it. There was no choices, which I really like. Would have really liked some choices, but yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next series, whenever that is. If you have any idea for or you have a visual novel that is short, please, not like Sakura Fantasy. If you have a visual novel that you would really like me to play, or something that you would like me to play that is not like really doesn't have that much graphics because my computer sucks, just send it to me. Leave it in the comments, the name or something, or send me a message. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.